I'm back with another one pot soup recipe. I am making a delicious vegetable soup. I'm keeping my ingredients simple. I'm going with some potatoes, some carrots, corn, green beans, peas, diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, and seasoning. You can add any of your favorite vegetables. You cannot go wrong with vegetable soup. You can add broccoli to it. If you want to swap out the potatoes for sweet potatoes, you can do that as well. There is no wrong way to make vegetable soup. This is one of the healthiest soups that I've made so far. I hope you give it a try, as well as my other soup recipes. Comment below and tell me which has been your favorite soup so far. I think vegetable soup is probably the easiest out of all of them that I've made. Once you have all your ingredients chopped up, pretty much throw it all in the pot and let it cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. And you have a delicious soup. I'm going to saute my onions and carrots in some olive oil before I add in the rest of the ingredients. So I think I've made probably about 6 or 7 soups. I'm part of this soup series. I have 2 more soups to make for you guys for this month, December. And that's it. So I have 2 more soups to make. I'm debating if I'm going to continue this soup series and do something for the month of January. I haven't decided yet. I've had fun. I've had fun making these soups. It's been a lot of fun. So I don't know if I'm going to continue this series or not. If I do, I think for the month of January, I'm going to make chili. I only know of 2 chili recipes. So I don't know if I can do 4 different recipes for you. If I decide to do the chili recipe, I will post it on Fridays as well. Comment below and tell me what are you interested in me cooking as part of my January Friday simple recipes. I need ideas. Other than chili, I don't know what else to cook. So I need your feedback. Have you guys enjoyed my soup series? If so, give this video a thumbs up. So while the onions and carrots cook for about 5 minutes, I'm going to chop up the rest of my ingredients and then add in chicken broth. You can add chicken broth or vegetable broth. I'm actually going to add a little bit of both. I have probably about, I don't know, maybe a cup left of vegetable broth that I want to use up. Then I use chicken broth for the rest of this recipe. But normally I just stick with chicken broth, but I want to go ahead and use up the rest of that vegetable broth. It's been a while since I cooked vegetable soup, so I'm starting off with 3 cups of vegetable and chicken broth mix. And then if I need to add more, I will. And I'll note that in the description box. I almost forgot my garlic. So I'm going to add that to the onions and carrots. Do you guys make vegetable soup? What ingredients do you add to yours that I'm not adding to mine? Talking to my mom about her recipe. She's telling me celery, and I'm like, I don't like celery. I do not like celery. I haven't eaten celery. It's been years. So I need to give it a try. Because you know when you get older, your taste buds change. So I need to try it again. You can use frozen green beans, frozen corn, frozen peas for this recipe. I wanted some fresh green beans, and I had some frozen peas because I plan on making some chicken fried rice. So I'm using frozen peas for this recipe. My onions, carrots, and garlic has been cooking for about 5 minutes. I'm going to add in my broth. I'm starting off with 1 cup of vegetable broth. And then now I'm going to add in 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay. After you add in the chicken broth, you want to add in your potatoes. Off camera, I season my potatoes with some seasoned salt. I'm not going to add the green beans in just yet. So once I add in the potatoes, the tomatoes, and the corn, I'm going to let it slow cook for about 15 minutes and then add in the rest of my ingredients. I'm going to add in seasonings. Tomatoes. I'm going to do my first taste test. I'm going to add some tomato sauce. Just a little. I add about 1/4 cup. And then I'm going to taste it and see if I need to add any more. That's good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my tomato sauce. And before I add the corn, I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. So I have salt and pepper. Oh, that's good. That tastes really good. Oh, yes. Okay. Let me get my corn added. And I'm going to add the peas and carrots last. I'm going to let this cook for probably about 10 more minutes before I add in the peas and carrots. The peas and green beans. If you're pressing for time, you can always use frozen corn, frozen peas, frozen green beans. It'll cut down on your prep time. The cook time would be the same, but it'll cut down on the prep time. And your cleanup time too. Because these kernels get everywhere. I gotta find me a large glass bowl. I have stainless steel bowls, but I want a large glass bowl. Maybe Santa bring me one for Christmas. Keep turning off my lights. I'm gonna let this slow simmer before I add the rest of my ingredients. Vegetable soup wouldn't be complete without a grilled cheese sandwich. You can serve it with crackers, grilled cheese sandwich. I haven't had a grilled cheese sandwich in a long time, so that's what I'm gonna have with my soup. It's time to add in the peas and carrots. Hope I have enough room in my pot. I'm gonna add in the peas. Did I say peas and carrots again? I did. Peas and green beans. Let's do a take two. Now it's time to add in the peas and green beans. I'm gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes before I do another taste test. I'm adding butter to my bread so it gives it a nice golden crust. And then I'm going with mild cheddar cheese. I like Velveeta cheese, but I wasn't about to pay them Velveeta prices. I had to buy 3 different cheeses for my next recipe. So I decided I'm gonna go with something a little less expensive. Velveeta is very delicious. Growing up, that's the cheese that my mom would use when she made grilled cheese sandwiches for me. It is a favorite. Oh, that's good. This tastes better than any store-bought vegetable soup. Way better. My grilled cheese cooked for about another 5 minutes. Fix my plate and then show you guys the final. I want to say thank you to everyone that showed so much support on my last video, which was my Christmas decorating video. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the love. I've gotten through about 80% of your comments. I am going to reply to some more comments tonight. Thank you for supporting my small business. Just in case you missed my last announcement, I wanted to mention that my shea butter is back in stock. I love shea butter. I get so many compliments about how beautiful my skin is. I make my own skincare products, face oils, soaps, body butters, which is one of my #1 seller. It's only available during the winter months. I also have body oils available for sale as well. I gotta give you guys a close-up of my grilled cheese sandwich. That cooked to perfection.